Hi everyone, this is Coach Deb, and this is my weekly accountability check-in, and that's accountability for me and for you. And I like to let you guys know what I'm doing for my workouts, and I started doing a new program last week, and I started doing Body Beast. And if you think that is a program that's really just for guys and just for muscle heads, then I want to make sure you are cleared of that notion, because there are a ton of ladies doing Body Beast and having great results and just really getting nice, strong, well-defined muscle. And I'm really enjoying it, I have to tell you. My muscles have been very sore, which it's interesting to know that with all the other workout programs that I've done and that I was doing up until this point, I mean, there is always still room for improvement. I mean, seriously, the first week after every single workout, I was just completely, by the next day, my muscles were so sore. But I don't mind that, and I don't know about you, but I kind of like it when I do something new and my muscles are telling me that they feel it, because that means that it's working. That means it's changing my body. I like the fact, too, that my daughter's doing it. My 16-year-old daughter, I've talked about her before, and so she's doing Body Beast as well. And again, having the same kinds of experiences that I am, we're both able to commiserate in our muscle pain together, so that's kind of fun. In addition to that, I know I talked before about cleaning up my eating, and I feel really good about what I'm doing right now, and I kind of feel like I'm back on track. I had run a half marathon about a month ago, and all that training that I do, I don't know any of you runners, but it seems like when I run long distances that, you're burning so many calories when you run long distances that sometimes you feel like you want to eat more, and then you kind of get into this habit of eating more. And for me, it was kind of hard to stop eating, a 10-mile run worth of calories every day. And so I feel like my body's kind of moderated back again. And the nice thing about it, too, is that with Body Beast, these last couple weeks, I just feel like my body is burning so many calories. And again, if you think that the way to burn fat and calories is cardio at the wazoo, that is really old school thinking. In fact, I read recently in one of my fitness magazines that really the whole idea of long, sustained, cardio, like our traditional old-style aerobics classes, is really not the most effective way to burn fat. That actually it's more of the HIIT interval with some strength training, or even if it's body weight strength training. So think about that, and if you are at any kind of a plateau, or if you've been doing, your jazzercise or your, old-school cardio, just for years and years, and you've never changed it up, and maybe you're experiencing, like I said, kind of a plateau and your body's not really changing anymore, that's something to think about, because adding in some intervals and some strength is really going to help jumpstart you back into a good fitness mode and a weight loss mode. But what I was talking about is that with Body Beast, my body's burning so many calories with the strength training. And it's metabolizing. I'm just so hungry. I mean, and the nice thing about it is my body's hungry for good food. So I might come upstairs after I'm done working out and I might drink a Shakeology. Whereas I drink my Shakeology for breakfast. I don't usually have a second one of a day. But my body seems to just be craving recovery type of foods and building type of foods. And so I think that's a good thing. I'm feeling really good, and I feel lean, and I feel like my muscle definition is showing. And that is a really good feeling, because next week I'm going to Beachbody Coach Summit in Vegas. So that is my other big news for this week. So obviously I want to go into that feeling and looking at my absolute best. And so I really feel like I am headed in that direction, and I just can't wait to get there. I have 14 people from my team that are coming, and so these are coaches from all over the country. Some of them I have never even met, and they're on my team, but I feel like I know them. I feel like they're part of my family. In addition, there's going to be over 7,000 coaches there, so it's going to be very exciting. I mean, it's just full of energy, and you're going to see me posting a lot of stuff about it. And if you have any questions about that, don't hesitate to ask. I'm happy to share. You know that. And there's a lot of good things coming out of Summit too, including the new Shaun T workout, Focus T25, that will be released right after Summit. And I have a challenge group all ready to go for that. So if you want to get into that group and you want to be the very first to know when that's for sale, again, shoot me a message and I'll get you into my group so you can have access to that. So I hope you guys are just having a great summer so far. I do have summer challenge groups that are not T25 related as well. So if you have other programs you want to do, then definitely hit me up on that. But I'm just really happy that we're having warm weather, that there's no more cold. Yeah, it's, 90 degrees, but I'm not complaining. I said I would not complain about the heat when it was so cold, and I was complaining about that all the time. So you guys have a great week. Have a great summer. I'll be talking to you a lot next week. If you have any questions, you know where to find me, DeborahBasca.com, or look me up on Facebook on my Fit, Fun, and Fabulous page. And I will talk to you guys later. Bye.